Right, little update. We have repaired this little piece here. Is like the, actually, you know what you'd call this, rear chassis piece. So a new piece in there. Just let that in, and then I've been busy making some templates this morning. So that is a section of inner seal that needs replacing. So I've made that up and I've marked it to put these ribs in. Like I said, we've got to put a little piece in there which I'll do from the inside. Yeah, that's a fairly simple template, but to get to that point we still need a few more little pieces of metal going in. So there's a little piece there. This is going to have a return for in there, look. Very simple templates, and then this is quite thin, but this needs a piece like that. So I can go away to the bench now and start making them pieces up. Yeah, and then we go again. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Thought we'll do a bit of an update on what's going on this morning. Had a busy day yesterday, done a lot of painting, so yeah, a little bit more difficult to document. Did do a little rust repair on a VW Polo, and got some repairs done on Mitch's Fiesta van. Got them in primer, so we'll show you that shortly. But at the moment we're concentrating on the driver's side front pillar on this Stag. We're waiting for an answer about the boot floor, so I thought I'd target some structural areas of the car. This particular plate didn't look like it was held on very much, and that proved to be the case. It was, these really poor welds were just about what was holding it on. Yeah, they're completely porous, like there's no gas, and possibly looks like it's a piece of old, I think it's a bit of metal racking. I might be wrong, I don't know what this hole is or this piece, but certainly recycled something. And then look at the mess underneath, so nothing's been cut out. It actually looks like it's just been hammered in a bit. But what a shame, all of that rust is still there. So yeah, my next job is to be cleaning this area up and cutting the area out for a repair panel. So yeah, watch this space. Right, now that section's removed, I am carefully belt sanding it back to good metal. The wings are welded on, so we don't want to remove them. You can see there's an inner section. This inner strengthener will be puddle welded to it, and then we were just looking to see where the inner section finishes. Obviously the inner bit underlaps this, and then an outer piece would be overlapped to about there. So yeah, carefully dissecting, cleaning back the metal to get to a good place where we can start making metal up. But one thing I did want to bring to your attention is one of the disadvantages to having a car dipped is the inner seals are absolutely full of the rust, paint, sealer that's been removed. It's just full of silt, if you like. Looks like coffee granules in there. That's only one section. Obviously all of that seal is going to be absolutely full, so we will have to attempt to remove all that, because clearly the cleaning process is not allowing that stuff to drain out of the body shell. It's okay if you're cutting seals off, but on this occasion the seals are good. So we'll have to get in there the best we can and clean it out. Right, back onto Mark II Mitch's Fiesta van. I know he's desperate to get it back, so we're pushing on. We've got this side all repaired and in primer yesterday. So me and Laura have been blocking it off this morning. Really pleased with it. Profile's really good. The details are in the wheel arch. You can see the spot welds. Yeah, it's nice and straight. Got one tiny breakthrough, which is, it's fantastic considering the quality of the repair panel. So yeah, we're just Just doing our final checks on this side now. We're going to spray out for the colour, so we can check that. Obviously it's, you know, it's a few years old now, so, and although the paintwork is nice, it would have deteriorated over time. So we'll check the colour, and then shortly we're going to move on to the other side. There's some repairs to do on the passenger side floor and inside the seal. But yeah, really pleased with how it's coming along now. Right, afternoon, we're on to the near side inner seal on the, well, inner doorstep on Mitch's van. Common spot here, there's the little drain dip, but they obviously don't drain well enough and moisture sits here and then it rots out. So I'm going to make a careful incision to cut this rusty outer piece. The problem we've got is there's two inner pieces that are also rotten. So I will be cutting through them as well and rebuilding it up as original. So yeah, I'll get on and cut it out. Right, now I've cut out the corroded section. You can see the extent of the rust of the inner piece now, so we'll give that a real good clean up. May well be that I have to cut this a little bit further, but the initial cut gets us to the next stage in cleaning it up, so we'll do that now. Right, I've cut out and cleaned up all the offending metal, cut away all the rust. It was really pitted in here, so I'm going to start by fabricating a new piece, an L shape, to go into that radius. And then obviously need a piece from the front, because this is double skinned, so another piece in there, and then I'll make a new outer piece with that same radius to drop in there. So 3 sections in total, which started off with just a little hole in the corner. Right, the outer piece is all welded in now, just needs the welds dressing down. See, I've plugged it up there. It's also made out of 3 sections, so the back edge has got a radius and it comes up flat there. I then put another piece in there with a slight radius to join up to the inner structure. And there it is, all nice and solid now, so we'll just concentrate on these welds. I managed to keep the drain dip in there, so pleased about that. That wasn't rotten at all, so just left that there.